For 15 years, a phantom walked the halls of the FBI, betraying his country from within. Robert Hanssen wasn't just an FBI agent, he was a counterintelligence specialist, tasked with hunting down the very spies he had become. Born in Chicago, an ex-army officer, Hanssen projected an image of quiet competence, rising through the ranks while secretly feeding America's most sensitive secrets to Moscow. His treachery began in 1985, a calculated decision driven by a need for money and, perhaps, a perverse thrill. His first contact was with the Soviet GRU, later transitioning to the KGB. His initial price? A mere $20,000 and a diamond. But the cost to American intelligence would be immeasurable. Hanssen passed thousands of classified documents. He revealed the identities of at least 3 Soviet intelligence officers secretly working for the US who were subsequently executed. He compromised sophisticated American operations, including a secret tunnel built beneath the Soviet embassy in Washington, D.C. designed for eavesdropping. His methods were meticulous. He utilized dead drops, prearranged anonymous locations like Foxstone Park in Vienna, Virginia, to exchange packages of cash and classified materials. His communications were often encrypted, his movements cautious, maintaining an elaborate charade that allowed him to evade detection for years. The FBI, baffled by a string of intelligence failures and the disappearance of its assets, knew there was a mole, but for years, the hunt focused on other suspects, most notably Aldrich Ames at the CIA. Hanssen, operating in plain sight, continued his betrayal, often mocking his unsuspecting colleagues. The trail finally narrowed in the late 1990s. After the defection of a former KGB officer, critical information emerged. The FBI purchased a package of Hanssen's files from a former KGB agent for $7 million, providing the undeniable evidence they needed to finally identify their phantom. On February 18, 2001, Hanssen was finally apprehended. He was caught red-handed, leaving a dead drop package at Foxstone Park. The package contained classified documents and a disk with intelligence material. The arrest brought to an end one of the most damaging espionage cases in American history. Robert Hanssen pleaded guilty to 15 counts of espionage. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole, a fate he continues to serve at ADX Florence, the Supermax prison in Colorado. His betrayal cost the US countless millions and, more tragically, the lives of patriotic agents. Hanssen's treachery reminds us that the greatest threats often come from within. To understand another shocking betrayal that crippled the CIA, watch our next video on Aldrich Ames.